would put a zip-down hoodie on. I go, this looks so dorky with a shirt on underneath. I don't feel right with it.
Yeah.
I go, I know I'm going to get questions. I'm not doing it for attention. It's just comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel more like myself. And I also just want to put...
That's the best reason to do any style, to feel more like yourself.
Yeah.
The party line I give is I put the energy out in the universe that I want to receive back, which is tits out.
This is the Bill Squire Show.
All right, we can
Guys.
get into it now. We can just get right into it.
Okay, guys.
Whoa, we're back.
Guys,
Pumpin'. We have not got pumpin'.
Pumpin'.
We did it like once or twice, and that was it. And
Pumpin'.
pumpin'.
Do you have a second one? Am I going hard?
You're like lapping me. I got to catch up. But anyway,
I'm
Bill
drinking for
Squire.
2 of us.
Yeah, I know. And then
You're carrying the load amicably.
We got Tommy,
Hello.
and we got okay Pants over there.
I am not the fucking cop.
Fucking cop. Tommy, you were on a podcast as a guest.
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
Boogered Up.
Boogered Up. Check out the Boogered Up boys. They're very funny.
Yeah, it was so much
Boys.
fun. Yeah.
So much fun.
I'm always
You
nervous.
told some stories, but like I feel like you expounded on some of the stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. We
it was-
actually got
yeah.
way deep. It was
Yeah,
so funny.
It was a good time.
Travis, he's been, have you met Travis before?
I believe so. Yes.
Because he's like been to shows
After
and
your
stuff
show,
too.
I
Yeah,
think.
after the.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? He did
Chris
say that. He
McQuan's
literally
yeah.
just said,
Okay.
yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
we were
about
eating
that.
free chicken fingers. Yeah, that was a good time.
But damn, I don't remember. Oh, he had sorry. He had given me some like bullet points of what we were going to talk about, and some of the shit polyamory was not on it, and he didn't even know until like it kind of just got brought up.
Oh.
So we talked about that a lot. We talked about the podcast, a ton of shit actually.
Okay.
It was long. I feel like we talked a lot.
Yeah, they get you going, and
Yeah, they were so fun.
I got to send a selfie to someone that's working on some art for me. Got some new posters that are.
Is your girlfriend like making sure that you're here? Is she like send me a selfie right now?
No,
so I know.
Where are you?
Where are you? Like, why did you have to do that right now?
Hold up a sheet
Are
saying
you
the
okay?
date.
No, it's for. I'm seeing another artist.
What-
Sorry, Pants. I can't afford you anymore.
Damn.
Not the first time I've dealt with that. this year.
Yeah. I can't afford Pants level of, and also your time is
I don't have any of it right now.
exactly, and that's why
I'm not even
ask
trying
you.
to get on a pedestal about it.
That's why I didn't even ask you.
No,
I know,
dude, it's also
I
like
know
I'll never be that guy about
Yeah.
working with other artists and stuff. As much as it's nice to do stuff, I think you should have a nice buffet of styles. And
Yeah.
whatnot.
But I am using a piece that you drew for me as reference for how I want her to draw me. If that's the
In the key of OK Pants.
in the key of
Tune your-
just like the
Tune
hair
your guitar to it.
the hair that you did for my album, The Legend of Bill Squire. It's just
The
so on
robot
point.
claws one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm in the middle.
I love that one.
I'm in the middle of working on a poster.
I love that one so much that I almost started wearing like leather jackets with the sleeves cut off just to like have
It's
that
not too
look.
late.
I
It's
know.
not too late to start, buddy. Even though
Well,
it's gonna
actually,
be-
that brings me to one of the topics. Changing looks or like taking a chance on a look. Like, I mean,
I would know nothing about it.
you have a very distinct look when it comes to the hoodie with no shirt on underneath that I believe you started doing
During
right before the
COVID.
pandemic or during COVID.
During COVID,
Really?
when
I feel like you've always done that, no?
I think like
I feel like I've always known what your chest has looked like. It's like 10
it's
years.
the lamest. I felt like it was the lamest move because I got my chest tattooed during the pandemic and stuff. But I also just for whatever reason would put a zip down hoodie on. I go, this looks so dorky with a shirt on underneath. I don't feel right with it.
Yeah.
I go, I know I'm gonna get questions. I'm not doing it for attention. It's just comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel more like myself. And I also just want to put
that's the best reason to do any style, to feel more like yourself.
Yeah.
the party line I give is I put the energy out in the universe that I want to receive back, which is tits out. I feel like that's fair play. But no, I don't know. It's just comfortable to me.
It's a great look, and nobody else does it. I don't see anybody else just doing that as like their day-to-day look.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you've always done that.
I just feel like
so used to
since I really truly unhinged myself from reality, I just dressed like a pro wrestler on his day off. Like that's what I thought someone was mooning the window here.
No, I was just, my camera keeps going like gray, and I'm trying to like reset the balance on it.
I have
so
like
it's
nothing
not-
but beard dandruff on my hoodie right
You
now.
can't even
Anyways.
see it.
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
You're like shot from like here up.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I
All right, so
just want to dress like I don't.
Do you wear shirts under your hoodies?
If I'm going to work out, yeah. Otherwise, if I'm just going to Target or I'm just going to the bar, why
we're coming
no.
here. Yeah,
Just hoodie.
Just hoodie.
I
Right?
like yes.
I don't like layers under a hoodie.
Especially
Unless-
it's 70 degrees outside right now.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing like a lightweight hoodie. So like, I mean, now that the bar's opening, I should probably start wearing our bar t-shirts. But beyond
Get
that,
a bar hoodie.
we got to sell the bar t-shirts first.
All right.
Also, we're heading into summer here, so we're not
Yeah.
going to.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a
it's-
fall thing.
But even then, like, you have a distinct look when it comes to t-shirts because you are a sleeveless guy for the most part.
For the gym,
Yeah.
you know, like when I just go out to a bar or something, I'm not going to be like, it's just, I don't know, like
In the summer, I'll see you rocking some tank tops and stuff. And
I just like have always been a jeans and t-shirt guy. When I was in bands, it was t-shirt and jeans. It was fucking, that's just what I've, and when I realized I don't have to dress up for anyone for any occasion because I live in Cleveland and nothing matters,
Right.
I'm just going to keep dressing like that.
I cut a pair, like I cut sleeves off of a t-shirt and wore it last summer, just like once or twice. And my girlfriend is like, I don't know if it's the Eastlake in me or something, but that's really doing it for me. Like seeing you wearing like a cut off t-shirt is just it.
Who needs the sleeves, man?
Wait,
Yeah.
Eastlake?
She's from Eastlake, yeah.
When did she graduate? How old is she?
She's 35.
Okay, she's a little bit older than me.
Were you Eastlake?
I went to Eastlake North, yeah.
She went to North and then South or South and North. She did her
Traitor.
senior year.
Okay.
Does Eastlake has
she
the
like
north and south?
transferred schools.
No, it's wait.
her senior year.
okay, gotcha.
Huh.
Eastlake. Willoughby South? It was Willoughby was South. Eastlake North.
I should know this because I grew up on the east side.
They had very offensive chants at our team.
They did?
At sports, yeah.
What'd
Well,
they say?
Hold on. I was Eastlake North, so Willoughby South. It was the powder blue
Rebels.
F word.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
they said that?
That's what they said. Yep. Yes.
Wait a second.
Yes.
People at sporting events in Eastlake, Ohio talk like that.
Right.
That's
Can you
right.
believe it?
Shocking.
Well, also, I think like
Powder blue is such a great color.
It
too.
is. It is.
dude,
a
powder
wonderful
blue
color.
for sports
And
is
I don't-
legit hard. Like,
I don't
it's a
think we
great
even
look.
did good.
I think until like, I think up until like the 2000s, I could be getting this wrong. Willoughby had like the Confederate flag on their freaking,
Yeah, I think so.
Wait,
because their
Who?
mascot was the Rebels.
I think Willoughby
yeah.
South
Oh,
did.
which
yeah,
makes
yeah.
no sense
Is this-
because we're in fucking Ohio.
I know.
Right.
Damn. Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Well, that's when
Interesting.
Listen,
that's
I
what
went to-
makes it systemic.
Yeah.
Listen, I went to Brush. We just had lightning bolts, so like, don't. We,
How
we
many?
had- We'd like just one lightning
okay.
bolt, not two in succession. Our
We
colors
just had lightning bolts, and you realize, oh, that could
You're
go
like,
wrong.
oh,
we had
guys,
we,
that's
listen,
what
our
I'm doing.
colors were black and red, and we had two lightning bolts, nothing crazy.
I was Medina B, and that was
B?
the-
Not even A.
Well, Medina Bees.
Oh, Bees.
Because like
Like,
there's
not the
Honey
A
Nut
kind.
AI
Cheerios.
root candle companies in Medina, so like they use a lot of wax.
What?
Like that's the legend of, like, not the legend, but like the origin of the name.
Were your colors black and yellow?
No, green and yellow.
That doesn't make any sense.
It was green and yellow, and then they got rid of the yellow and just made it green and white. And that bummed me out because I'm like,
green and white bee.
We were orange and black, which was sick.
yeah.
Orange and black is sick.
Halloween, but I think that was like what I don't remember what they called us, but Halloween was
But then-
definitely.
You went to North?
Yeah.
Yeah, North was orange and black. I went to Brush, which was brown and yellow, which is the single worst fucking color combination on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
It's poop and pee.
Yeah. It's,
Ew,
You're
yeah.
shitting piss.
Aw.
You just changed the brown to black. You have a perfect color combination.
Right.
Right.
But that was what Heights had, so.
Yeah, Heights was black and yellow. I did one my freshman year. I went to Highland High School in like I guess it's like Granger Township area. Like I lived on the border, so I was able to like open enrollment, go to that school. But then it got too crowded, and so I had to go back to Medina. And they were just the Hornets, so I didn't even change that much. Went from the Bees to the Hornets, and they were black and green. And then when I was a kid,
That's cool.
it was better. It was definitely better.
Hornets also just is like a more pissed off bee. It's more aggressive.
But
It's
it's
Yeah.
cool. But and they don't die right after they sting you. I don't think. I think they can sting you more than once. Right?
My knowledge of bees is pretty limited.
Yeah.
Amongst other things.
And then, but it would have been cool if they had the actual done what other high schools do and just like completely rip off the professional sports team.
Oh,
The Charlotte Hornets colors because those are fucking great colors.
That is a fucking nails combination.
Yeah.
Like you
Especially
see like
in the 90s.
yeah, you're allowed to do it because they're high schools. Like so, you'd see like the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles get ripped off all the time.
Yeah. And then when I was in elementary school, it was Strongsville and they were the Mustangs, but I think they were also green. It was always fucking
I think
green.
you're right because I had to draw all these mascots for Ohio Pie when we were in the dining room. So yeah, I learned a little bit about the lineage of high school mascots in the Medina County.
It's an interesting.
What's a
thing to
mascot
know.
that hasn't been used yet that would be fucking awesome?
Those are-
Buzzards.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, nailed it.
pretty
Honestly,
I
tell everyone.
Buzzards would be good, but I think there's more because I feel like
I thought if they
pandas would be fucking great.
Aw, that would be-
Rhinos would be great. No one ever
rhinos
does
would
a
legit
rhino.
be great. I
Rhinos
think
would be
rhinos
sick.
would make a lot of sense. You could get away with pandas in like minor league sports.
Yeah.
Because
Hippos
I'm
are
not
vicious.
like I'm the big on rules,
Yeah.
but like minor league baseball teams, their thing is doing wackier mascots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think,
I got a Trash Pandas hat.
there you go. Like
Yeah.
Banana Slugs is like a minor league team and shit.
What else? I got the Jumbo Shrimp. Like,
I think I've seen that one.
yeah. There's some good ones. Rhinos
What
would be good.
other-
Pandas would be good. What if there's just the kitty cats?
The tabbies.
Yeah.
Is that a cat? The
Yeah, the
calicos?
tabbies,
yeah.
The calico tabbies.
I was getting into it with my buddy because he only recently discovered that the New Orleans basketball team mascot was the Pelicans, and he just goes, "This is fucking terrible." And I gotta say they did as good a job as anybody could have done to make that particular animal look aggressive and like noble.
Yeah.
You know, and pelicans are like way nastier and more brutal animals than people think. They just look cartoonish.
Yeah.
All right.
Are there
So
snakes?
snakes. Yeah, that'd be a good
The
one.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
whole package could look way cooler. But yes, you could have more than one snake team. You should.
Snake.
Snake. But like just snakes would be a good one.
Just call your team the Snakes.
But I'm surprised there hasn't been a team that has been the Black Mambas. I'm surprised there
Cobra?
hasn't been a team that's. I mean, like Vipers. I feel like is in college.
Yeah, that
Vipers,
sounds like a
Vipers
very
is also I
school
think
or
an
something.
arena football.
Yeah.
team, but that Vipers is like a very sick name.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a street gang name.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking
The
Dodge.
naked mole rats.
There you go.
I think it's
The tufted
That would be
Titmouse.
hockey for sure.
I used to have a bit about this where I like one of my early jokes was going to like the reason nobody watches WNBA is like they should name the birds after birds that like would get you more excited to watch it, like the tufted titmouse or the blue-footed booby and stuff like that.
Boob
Yeah,
jokes?
yeah, then be like boob,
I like
be like,
that.
let's see the go tits, you know.
The Dallas Dodo Birds.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like that.
That's misogyny.
Bats would be a cool one because you can make a fucking killer logo with bats.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like the name You would have to find a more like subspecies name for bats, because bats look cool as shit. But you can't just call it
bats. Dude, a baseball team called the Cleveland Bats.
Damn, that sounds hard. You'd get used to
it. I'd get used to it just because the logo potential would be
sick,
limitless. But the fruit bats.
There you go. Oh, the fruit bats.
flying mammalia.
The Dracula Boys.
Dracula Boys sounds like a band that's open for American Werewolves.
Hell yes. Yes.
Dracula Boy. I'm starting that band right now. Let me tell you, if you ever wanted to numb yourself to the fucking pure anger and visceral venom of the internet, just go ahead and redesign just speculatively a sports team's logo and just throw it out into the ether, because what you get back is just a lot of angry, bored dudes telling you to kill yourself.
Do you remember when, I don't think you were on the podcast yet, but I was at a baseball game last year, and I said that somebody working there was like a fan, and he came out and like yelled, "Johnny."
Yeah.
And I feel like you've got messages.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So he messages me a lot. He's
sweet guy. But I had posted that drink Ghost. I posted that today, and I had said, YOLO, as the kids say. And he responded saying, do the kids really still say that? Like, no, they don't.
I feel like YOLO is making a comeback.
I think ironically.
I am making it a comeback.
Yeah. I think it is the ironic come around, but I've heard that used like 3 or 4 times in the past couple weeks. So yes.
Okay.
YOLO.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Use your YOLO.
YOLO.
I've also met at that age where I just accept if something's like a nomenclature of the time, I just roll with it. I try not to use it. Well, like I don't like saying bet or herd.
Okay.
Because I don't work in a kitchen.
The one that I say vibes a lot.
Vibes?
I say
that's
vibes.
One's hard to get around.
Vibes is a good one.
Vibes is a good one. I don't like referring to things being a vibe.
Hype. I tend to say hype. It's pretty hype.
I say things are sick a lot.
Sick.
Sick goes back a while. Like hype is
rad.
A little newer.
I try to will like more tubular 80s.
Yeah.
Tubular.
It's a good way to do it.
Like gnarly, radical. But then now people are actually radicalized, so
that
you can't really say
rock.
things are radical.
You know what we said a lot that was like the ultimate insult when we were in middle school was calling someone a dirtball. Like for whatever reason. I don't think
I ever said that.
Dirtball was like, it's like, fuck that guy. He's a dirtball. And like
Eastlake North was a little above you in the insults.
Well, I mean, like, that was the one we could get away with in front of teachers.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd all say like fucker, and we had all the swear words too, but like dirtball it made us laugh. And there was something, the innocence of it made it kind of funny. Being like, you dirtball.
One time a dude like walked up to close range and like shot a spitball in this girl's face, and she goes, "Get away from me, fart face." And it was like she didn't even pause. It was like loaded in the chamber and ready to fire back. Yeah. And I'll never forget it as long as I live.
That's amazing.
No, in high school in Brush in the 90s on the east side of Cleveland, if you called someone a poser, that was the most you were not coming back from being called a poser.
Someone jokingly called me a poser, like a dude that I went to school with. Like,
game over, bro.
And I was just like, hey man, do what you know. And that's but like there's part of me that was like, ooh, that still hurts.
Yeah,
that's
dude,
that's a tough one.
It's rough. Like when you're 15 years old
and
you
wear
feel
like a poser
shirts under short sleeve shirts.
Yeah.
Someone calls you a poser, man. It's a long day at school, man.
And you wear the band t-shirt, finally you like work up the courage. He's like, I'm gonna wear this band t-shirt. Like, oh yeah,
like Weezer.
Do you even know Kerplunk, man? Do you even listen to Kerplunk? You probably just know Dookie. Fucking poser.
That's a day you come home from school and your parents only hear the door slam and you just like run up the stairs.
Yeah.
I want to talk about it.
If you take me to Camelot, I could get Kerplunk, and then I wouldn't be such a loser.
And then you wouldn't buy me
Camelot,
Manic Panic Night, and I had to use Kool-Aid to dye my hair, and have it washed out, and everyone knew that I was a poser.
I dyed my hair a lot.
Because
that was like one of the ways to like kind of like people like, oh, he dyes his hair. Like you bleach your hair, you fucking put colors in it. People couldn't call you a poser because you did something.
you fucking committed.
You committed.
Permanent, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a green hair guy?
I did a lot of red hair, not really green.
Like the Scott
Like bright
Weiland
red?
bright red?
Yeah, like bright red. Then I would did like blue. I did like which it didn't turn out how I wanted, but it still I thought it looked fucking awesome. Like a silver. Because I was trying to get it to be like Cisco silver.
Yes.
How long
Wrong
was your hair in
song.
high school?
It was kind of similar to this, but it was like more shaved on the sides, maybe not quite as long on top. It was like the general like Blink-182 spiky hair, but like I had that like where it was like very almost like gunmetal silver. So like most of the day you wouldn't notice
Like it looks now?
Yeah, but it's like a
Yeah.
teenager.
Yeah. No, like having like premature gray hair when you have a full head of hair and you're clearly young is
Yeah.
kind of like an awesome look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's great.
So then I did that. I did like a real like chocolatey brown once that was just hilarious.
Oh, you went like super just for men at age 15.
Yeah, just because I would just strip my hair and then just put colors in because I was just like whatever. And
I saved the nonsense till my 20s to
And
do
then-
some fucked up shit to
then
my hair.
I did a bunch of like I did black. I did
Everyone has a black era
Yeah.
if you're gonna get into hair dyeing. Did
the
you
only
never
thing
have one?
I had was like it was when like the bottom half you would dye just
Oh,
the bottom
yeah.
half of your hair. So I had
Oh,
like a
yeah.
very dark chocolate brown, but that's like the darkest I've ever
You
gone.
never had
I had
black
a
hair.
lot of-
No, look at me. I would not look good with dark hair.
I bleached my hair a lot, so it'd just be blonde a lot, and then like you get like the frosted tips kind of look just because it grow
Nice.
out.
That's a late 90s classic.
Yeah, I mean there was definitely some Guy Fieri looking years.
Oh yeah, I had like white. I had blonde,
Oh,
that's
white,
right,
yeah.
and then I was because I just was committed to being extra in my early 20s. I had the chick that was doing it. I had her put a patch of black in the side.
Nice.
And
Okay,
then people
yeah.
looked at me like I was from fucking Mars
Yeah.
for like the length
That's
of
what
duration.
you wanted.
But then I also got laid a lot, so you know,
Right.
fuck off. And
I in my early 20s, like I went like when I first started doing comedy, I basically cut my own hair and just kind of fuck around with it and like almost purposely try and look dumb. Like it was just something. I don't know. I was going through a lot. Like I didn't, yeah. But one time I like
Struggling.
shaved my head, like not like all the way to the skin, but like probably had like a 1/4 inch of hair, like real short hair, and then I put like a little divot, like the
R&B
I put like a,
divot.
yeah, like a line in
yeah.
it, and that was pretty funny.
Just a random one?
Yes, well, it's like a part, like
Okay.
Can I make a confession?
Yeah.
I had dreadlocks.
I know.
Oh, really?
I literally.
I've never seen these pictures.
Well,
I've
not
known
many.
you for
There's
so
a
long.
reason. Tommy, not many exist because this was also
dreadlocks.
this predated the internet, and I was also like way out of shape, and like even my mom knew better than to take photos of
Aw.
it. And then like I was like full on new metal guy,
Yeah.
and no one had dreadlocks, and I was like I'm gonna do it, and I was like this, and like I just was angry at that point in my life, and I didn't care how stupid it looked. I was like committing to it,
Yeah.
and it is the biggest commitment to make to just be a white dude and try to make your hair into dreadlocks. It's also the fucking dumbest. So like,
Yeah, like it's a ton of work, right?
it's a ton of work. It looks terrible.
Yeah, for white
Yeah.
people, it's
There's-
gross and
There might be white people that I think have pulled off dreadlocks. I certainly wasn't one of them. And for Father's Day, I let my dad cut them off.
oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah, it was
That's
fucking
like
That's so
that might be
sweet.
the best Father's
Yeah.
Day gift that anyone's ever given.
That man
He's
Let
never
your
gonna
dad
forget that.
cut off your white person dreadlocks.
that man had a mile wide grin on his face the day he chopped those things off.
Fuck, that's funny.
It's
I
amazing
thought
I have
about
any
doing
hair
that,
left.
like, but because there was a like a short dreadlock thing that like a lot of people were doing in the
Like braided or dread?
It was like dreads, but they weren't super long. But it was like the shaved sides with a bunch of dreads on top, and like they come down to like a little past your
Yeah.
It's basically like a bowl cut for dreadlocks. but
Only white people?
Oh God.
No, I mean it was like black people do it too.
Oh,
It just
okay.
looked right on them.
Yeah,
I mean,
it looks-
if you're a white
it doesn't
person,
look weird,
what you
yeah.
just described sounds like the global juggalo
It's
hairstyle.
what's his face in Biodome?
Oh, Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah, Stephen Baldwin in
Well,
Biodome.
yeah, no, that. Oh, he did have. I keep thinking those are braided, but they're dreaded.
They're dreaded.
out.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah.
White people are amazing.
They
We
do a
are.
lot of
We're
dumb
really
shit.
just amazing. I hope people tune into just me saying that.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
just
right.
like
Cut that.
between
for sure.
that and the episode where we talk
Please.
about movies to make you not racist anymore. This podcast is killing
Yeah, we
it.
are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
The-
Which I totally labeled the episode movies that I think it's movies to stop racism or
I hope we get
trying
a
to think
lot
what
of
other dumb
traffic
shit
there.
I did with my hair. Nah, the early 2000s were a motherfucker, man.
I did bright yellow when Lady Gaga. What music video with her and Beyonce? Telephone or whatever the fuck that was called.
Yes.
Yeah. She had like very platinum blonde with yellow in it. And I did that. And I had to fucking cut that yellow out. It would not come out. No bleach, nothing.
I never
That's
did.
like the worst.
I never
Oh.
did any like wacky like colors like Warped Tour color hair.
Mm-hmm.
I did black. I did white with black. Then I did black with white. And then I went just back to au naturel.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for the white to naturally come in now.
Yeah. That's the best part.
you
of
have
men,
like more
is the
white in your
hair.
beard than your hair.
Yeah, I hate it right now. Like I would just like it to all be white.
I would rather I would like a little more white in my beard. Like I'm getting it like around the neck, and like I got like one little patch that's like growing on one of the sides. So right now it just looks like I don't know how to brush my teeth. It just looks like I brush my teeth and I'm just like, bleh.
Ew.
Yeah.
I just it's taken a while, but I don't. And my face is a little too doughy for me to shave my beard down, so I'm just stuck with this look for now.
It's a good look. You look great.
Especially when I drink like fucking 600 milligrams of caffeine and my face turns purple when I laugh too hard. It's fucking phenomenal.
All right, before we get out of here, I have an idea.
What's the idea?
So we have only one spooky holiday.
Wait. It's not coming. Never mind. Sorry.
It'll come.
It'll come.
Okay.
Let it happen naturally.
And I'll do this when it comes.
We only have one spooky holiday, and that's Halloween.
Mhm.
I propose we create a spooky spring holiday.
There should be, every holiday should be spooky.
I think that takes
Would ruin it?
I think it's over spooky.
There's different kind of spooky though.
I
but
think
that's what I'm saying. Is like, what would be a good spring spooky?
so. You know how like Halloween has the Devil's Night.
Yeah.
You could do like an Devil's Night for Easter because Easter.
I mean,
is
Easter's a
very-
zombie holiday.
Yeah, yeah.
It is. And the fucking like Good Friday when Christ gets crucified, gruesome as fuck. Like
Bro,
it's
like, look, I don't. This is not me attacking religion. Christianity is fucking brutal and
Oh, yeah.
gruesome and
Yeah.
wild. Like so, like the fact that we haven't made Easter into being like a spooky holiday, anyways.
yeah.
But yeah, if we did it like the day before or after Easter, I think that'd be the play.
Can we have a party
That's what I want.
at the bar?
At the bar at Old 86.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Old 86 will have
It
a
begins
spooky.
here.
Well, what's the theme exactly? So what's the kind
Murderous
of spooky?
bunny.
What's the kind of spookies
I
that
don't
you
know.
said there's multiple kinds of spookies?
Yeah.
What are the spooky? What's a good spring spooky?
I don't know.
So I'm
The
thinking,
problem is spring is not a very spooky season.
but it can be. I mean,
I'm not arguing that.
Dewy,
I'm
early
just saying.
morning, foggy.
Yeah, like,
creepy.
it's a creator like
daytime
spring,
creepy, like
daytime creepy.
Yeah.
So yeah, foggy,
Yeah.
rainy,
midsummer.
all that stuff, and like
You took the word out of my fucking
kind of
mouth. Yeah.
creepy.
things coming to life.
We need
coming
fog
back to
machines.
Well,
life.
one specific thing
Yeah.
coming back
Fog
to life.
machines and
Yeah.
zombies.
Fog machines. and
Zombie.
zombies.
I mean, the table set for zombie Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what makes sense to me. And
So-
then just Rob Zombify fucking Easter. Like, there we go.
Yeah.
Or if you want to get real fucked up, just do Midsummer in April.
Yeah.
The
That'd
movie.
be sick.
What are their like? I never saw it.
What?
Midsummer?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
great.
I ended
It's
up
great.
reading.
I'm not
the
even a big
wiki
horror
on it.
movie guy.
Yeah.
No, but you
that's
should
great.
watch it. It's
All right,
fun.
I'll
It's a
try.
good movie. It's fun. Fun.
I would say,
Well,
yeah,
like, what are their like
At least watch it.
costumes like in it? Like, do they have?
well, that's the whole
Folky.
charm of that movie.
Well, not folky, but
It's kind of like It's hard to explain
It's
the
like
whole tone of
Viking-y
the.
type stuff.
No, they go to Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
okay.
go to observe Midsummer, which is like a festival, and they
Yeah.
celebrate the May Queen, and everyone dresses up flowery.
Okay, so there
Yes,
we go.
yeah.
There's
So
like a
spooky
very
flowers.
Yeah, spooky
there's
flowers.
like a
flowers.
very like not inbred Amish vibe about
Yeah.
the whole community that this
Okay.
happens in.
Yeah.
And then it's also like the tone of the whole movie is so daylight, summery, beautiful,
Yeah.
And trippy too, a little bit.
Yeah,
it's
like
like
and
so
trippy.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what it
why
is.
can't we have like the dark, scary like
You
know,
can't do-
goblins?
We're
and
doing this
ghouls?
now. We're
you
gonna
can't
do
do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do purple and orange Halloween
Yeah.
vibe in April, but you
No.
could do like a midsummer,
Yes.
Midsummer.
Real
oh,
fucked up.
That's the one.
real fucked up vibe for
real-
like.
But what
Yeah.
are the dates for Midsummer? Like
I
what's
don't know.
because
What's-
will that ruin
when
it?
I say midsummer, I say the movie, not the actual.
No, I know, but would that
Advent.
fuck it up?
I don't know.
Would
I'm not
it
big
fuck
on
up?
rules.
Yeah, fuck rules, honestly.
I'm not like even an atheist, but I just don't really like. I'm like I don't know. If like no one pays attention to stuff when they borrow and steal shit anymore. Let's just
Yeah,
Honestly.
if we're like.
well, yeah, I
veering off
guess
that.
Christmas doesn't even like the date doesn't even
Yeah.
match up.
Christmas
with
is
anything,
so
right?
not like.
Yeah,
So
fuck
it's
it.
So not even like a
Midsummer.
religious holiday.
Midsummer
To me.
Is
in
this year.
spring.
Yeah,
Midsummer.
but I think
Midsummer in spring.
midsummer in the spring.
What about the rites of spring? Isn't there like some very like or the Ides of Spring?
Ides of
or
March?
Yeah.
Ides of March. Isn't that like a bloodied?
Oh, that was like
Taxes.
That was a taxes thing, and then
I don't know.
That is brutal.
It is.
We could
Yeah,
do like
tax-
St. Patrick's Day could be spooky. Could do a spooky St.
Leprechaun.
Patrick's
Yeah,
Day. like-
leprechaun. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that I like when I was a kid? My family let me watch so many bad horror
Yeah.
movies when I was a kid, but I wouldn't go to school on St. Patrick's Day one year because I was scared of leprechaun.
Of like the movie.
Yeah,
the
and then another
leprechaun.
year I was scared of Santa at the mall because I thought it was Hulk Hogan. Even though he was my favorite, I was scared of him because he.
What do you want this year,
Yes.
brother?
So yeah, like a midsummer.
Yes, let's do it,
Ask-
guys.
I won't spoil the
spookiness.
movie for you, but once you watch it, we could really start to
Okay.
hammer home some ideas.
All right. I'm down.
But
for that.
I'm not this guy, Bill. If you're doing nothing tonight
Yeah.
or this week, like an evening, watch
it.
that movie.
Okay, I'll watch it. I will watch it before I see you guys again. So
Also,
we'll-
the director has a new movie coming out in a month or so,
okay.
so it's like a kind of a good primer
Good time
for
to-
that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll get that. I'll get that watched. I'll get it all watched, and we will have a spooky spring get together.
I am not going to go to
Oh,
sleep
it was
for
a
another
baby
4 straight days. Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Bill Squire Show. Check us out. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Give us comments, engage with shit. Follow at Tommy LC on all the socials.
Please.
And then at Old 86 Bar. Is it Old 86 Bar?
Old 86 bar on Instagram.
On Instagram. Only on Instagram.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's all
at
you
this
fucking
point.
need.
Yeah.
That's all anyone wants.
Yeah.
No one wants anything else. This is what you get, and this is what I'm going to give to you. And we'll be open probably by the time this episode airs. We will be
This
open.
one should be like the third week in April.
I'm so very excited. You have no fucking idea.
Me too, dude. I can't wait.
I'm not going to live to see 50. It doesn't matter.
You don't need
You
it.
better tell me the day that's gonna be open.
Absolutely. We just don't. We literally do not.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yes.
you just better.
Yes.
Yeah, I
of
want to be on the
course.
very first day.
Yeah.
You better not open when I'm out of town.
When are you out of town?
Next Sunday till Wednesday.
I think you'll be good.
Okay, cool. All right. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
This is the Bill Squire Show.